Hi, everybody. So today's message, which is pretty big around the whole of the earth today, is in relationship to what's occurring with the COVID virus. And so this is what was channeled, the information that came through. So many people say, like, don't fear. On one hand, people are saying, we don't fear COVID, it's not true, and we're not going to wear face masks and all this. Like, I don't fear. They say, like, we're not in fear of COVID. Yet in the equal exactly equal time, they're riddled in fear of having the immunization. So this is what I was shown. It's like we have here no fear and here fear. And the person over here that's saying we don't fear, we don't fear. This is not true. This is, we are sovereign beings. We have a choice to make, to say yes or no. We don't believe this. And then over here we've got them, and we're not going to have the vaccine. No, I'm not going to do anything. I don't care. I won't travel out of the country if I've got to have the vaccine. The vaccine's toxic and dangerous. Now, in reality, please know, in reality, I'm not saying that neither of these aren't correct, because, they definitely are valid. But the message that came through here, this is about not so much about what's going on in the concept of the third dimension. But we're saying don't fear this, yet in equal time, fear this. And the message that I was given many, many years ago, of course, Jeshua shared a message that was about, and he says, this is not unlike my example given to you about, here's an example about being into a place of total neutrality, or in a place of unconditional love. Unconditional love. Unconditional love means, say, for example, you have a friend and their mother and father have passed, and the father dies and leaves, $1 million to your girlfriend. And it's like, oh my God, like, how lucky are you? Oh my, that's beautiful, goodness me, and when my father dies, I'm sure he will give me $1 million too, or thousands, or whatever. This is just a cliche sort of thing, like metaphor. Sorry. So you can be real excited because your girlfriend's parents have died and they've been left $1 million. And then your parents die and they leave their $1 million to a charity, not to you. So it's like, hang on, like, what? My girlfriend's, my mate's parents left them $1 million in the will, but my parents left me nothing, and they gave all of their money to a charity. So straight away, you flipped. You're out. You're out of alignment. You're in judgment, and you're in. So this is the concept. One's not in fear, and the other one's coming from fear. This is coming from love. This is coming from love, from fear. So this is just a general metaphor, an example of how we can really quickly, it's like, oh, this is beautiful, oh, your parents left you money, I'm so grateful, I'm so lucky for you. And straight away, oh, but my parents died and they gave their money to charity. It's like split, instant split. Consciousness itself, presence itself, divinity itself stays in alignment. It doesn't move. It doesn't go that way or that way. It just stays in the space of love. This is the concept that God is unconditional or loving. Neutral, neutrality. So this is the same, back to the concept of the virus. You cannot say that you forgive here but not over here. You cannot allow over here but not over here. You can't say, well, I forgive one person but I don't forgive the other, because then you're still out of alignment. You're being a victim, and you're still getting caught up in this world of form. And so being in full and total alignment means being in unconditional loving, in a place of neutrality. You cannot. This is the duality. This is duality and separation. You cannot fear of vaccine here, but not the disease over here. Either way, wherever you place your attention, your energy will go. And where your energy goes, your reality will become manifest. As I'm saying to everyone, if you're fearing, wherever you're fearing is where you're placing your attention. So I don't fear. It's like, oh, well, I don't fear the virus. So therefore, my attention's not going there. I'm not going to buy into that. But I am going to put my attention on the fear of the vaccination. And so I've been saying to everyone, like, this is like so important to keep yourself in alignment as a being on this planet. Your journey, your purpose on this planet is to be fully, completely self-realized as a being of radiant, beautiful light that breathes into this body as a soul of purity, of innocence, of love, of just joyful, spontaneous, beautiful being of light and peace. And the minute that you split, you're out of it. You're into the illusion. So your job here as a conscious spiritual being is to hold the light upon the earth for humanity, not split off with right and wrongs and should and shouldn'ts and cans and can'ts. That's not staying and holding the pillar of light upon the earth for humanity. Holding the pillar of light as a sovereign, beautiful, radiant soul upon this earth is holding the foundation for those at the forefront that are the ones that can make a difference on the earth, for the doctors that are coming from a holistic understanding, and the ones that are working, that are on the forefront of making the changes occur so that the virus and the immunization just falls into its perfect place for an experience for humanity. Just be the holder of the light, be the foundation of the light upon this earth, and so that we hold the pillars for those who are in the forefront for this to occur. Don't be down there as activists yelling and screaming, because the minute you're an activist and in fear, you're out of alignment. Either way, remember, wherever you place your attention is where your energy will go. Where your energy will go is what you will manifest. By remaining aligned and anchored in the light, your source of energy will remain in harmony and unified as the light. Once again, you will source your energy from that over there, being plugged in over there, or you can choose to be plugged in directly to the divine. That's how simple the choice is. You either follow your mind and your thoughts and your beliefs, not only yours, but also the seduction of all of the people who you're listening to, either in your groups in your community or on TV. It's like the minute you split, you're out of here. So your choice is, where do you want to plug your attention? To the stories and all of the chaos, or do you keep yourself plugged into the true nature of your being? Will you hold the foundation of light upon your earth, or will your fear weaken your foundation so that it crumbles and falls? Your attention on the light that you are is the only true support that you can give to disassemble the darkness. Okay? So that's what today's message is about. Your attention to maintain, anchor this attention of light as yourself as a light being. It is so important that you hold the foundation of the light upon this earth. You will hold the foundation for those in the forefront, and your light, our light together, If you truly believe that this connection, this knowing that I am a spiritual being having a human experience, and everything that I think and everything I do is a part of this incredible quantum matrix, then do it, be it. Be it is who you say you are. Hold that space. Stop. Be still. And everything will be perfect from there. Thank you.